Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It is about impact, influence, and inspiration. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nandita Pillai.
And I am Johan Thomas, and together we will be your hosts for today's induction ceremony. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you on this special occasion. We are here not just to celebrate a function, but to honor commitment, recognize responsibility, and ignite leadership. Let me begin by welcoming the most important individual for the day, Mr. Joe Thomas, Managing Director, The Choice Group. Our Uncle JT is the reason why we are here this morning. A leader who leads with integrity and panache. A leader who leads with courage, facing tough challenges, and always at the helm, nudging us forward to go beyond excellence. It is an absolute honor and privilege to have you with us this morning, sir.
I would also like to welcome Reverend Father Brillis Matthew, who has taken time off to bless our students for this solemn occasion. Miss Elizabeth Jose, the elegant and strong pillar of our institution. Miss Priya, JT Sir's daughter. And Ariana, JT Sir's cute granddaughter, as well as JT Sir's cute grandson. Mr. Sunil Alanjeri, CAO of the Choice Group. Ms. Rachel Ignatius, our founder principal and current principal of the Choice School Tripurnikkara, who is loved by all for her charm and empathy. Ms. Smita, HR Manager. Ms. Anisha Sen, Principal, the Choice School Thiruvalla. Mr. Jonathan Paul, HOD Music of the Choice Foundation. Ms. Jia Kuruvilla, Kindergarten Leader, Thiruvalla. And Mr. Akhil S. Midun, Manager, Thiruvalla.
A warm welcome to Mr. Sumit Nath and the media team, and our dear parents who have joined us today on this auspicious occasion.
The investiture ceremony is not merely a formality. It is a symbolic representation of the trust and confidence placed in these young leaders. It's a reminder that leadership is not just about holding a position, but about serving with integrity, upholding the school's values, and inspiring others to strive for excellence.
Oliver Holmes once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." At the Choice School Thiruvalla, we are deeply tuned in to our founder's mantra, KCH, knowledge, character, and help. We're committed to providing a safe, inclusive, and stimulating learning environment where every student can thrive.
Our dedicated teachers and staff are passionate about fostering a love for learning, critical thinking skills, and a strong sense of social responsibility. Through this ceremony, we create leaders of tomorrow, conferring responsibilities to students to take charge of the school and to take it to the heights they desire with their leadership, decision-making skills, communication, and teamwork.
Prayer is our communication with God. We can have the assurance that He hears our prayers and knows our heart. Let us all rise and acknowledge God's presence in our lives in everything we do. We pray for His blessing so that our newly elected student council will carry out their duties and responsibilities with faith and conviction.
would now like to invite our hardworking, resilient, charming, and empathetic principal, Miss Anisha Sen. Under her capable leadership, the Choice School Thiruvalla has grown by leaps and bounds, winning accolades in every competition conducted. Her unwavering commitment and tireless efforts to our growth and development is truly commendable. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Miss Anisha Sen, to the stage for the welcome address.
Thank you, Nandita. Good morning, and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you seated here today. Before I begin, let me thank God Almighty for His abundant support and blessings. So, reading a verse from the Bible, Psalm 145, verse 3. Great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. His greatness no one can fathom. Respected Mr. Jose Thomas, Managing Director of the Choice Group, Ms. Elizabeth Jose, his pretty wife, Ms. Priya, Ariana, and the little one, Reverend Father Brillis Matthew, Commander Sunil George, Alan Jury, CEO of the Choice Foundation, JB, I don't know how to thank you for coming here today, Ms. Rachel Ignatius, Principal, the Choice School Kochi, and of course our founder principal, Ms. Smita Prasad, our HR head, Mr. Jonathan Paul, HOD Music, the Choice Foundation, Mr. Sumit Nath and the media team, Ms. Jia Kuruvalla, the Kenlan leader Thiruvalla, Mr. Akil S. Mithun, manager the Choice School Thiruvalla, the administrative staff, support staff, coordinators, teachers, the elected student council members, parents, and of course my wonderful students. It gives me immense pride and joy to welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the Prefect Investiture and the award ceremony of the Choice School Thiruvalla. Together we gather to celebrate the appointment of our newly elected student leaders, a group of young individuals who have been chosen to carry the responsibility of leading their peers with integrity, kindness, and commitment. I would like to begin by extending my heartfelt welcome to our Managing Director, Mr. Jose Thomas, thank you children, whose unwavering vision and belief in the power of holistic education continue to inspire us every single day. He is a leader who dreams beyond the horizon and thinks ahead with exceptional foresight. Our school is an example of that. Sir continually propels our school forward, setting new benchmarks and achieving milestones that others deem impossible. Sir, thank you so much for accepting our invitation and coming here amidst all your busy schedules. Our student council members are indeed blessed to have you here. Reverend Father Brillis Matthew, a close family friend of Sir's family, thank you so much for joining us. Please do bless our children. A special welcome as well to our elegant and graceful Ms. Elizabeth Jose, whose presence and quiet, let's hear for her please, thank you, whose presence and quiet encouragement means so much to our school family. Heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Priya and the little ones for joining us this day. Thank you for bringing Ariana and the little ones. JB sir, thank you so much for coming. Can we have? Thank you for coming and gracing this occasion. It's a pleasure and privilege to have Mr. Sunil George, Alan Jury, CEO, the Choice Group, Ms. Smita Prasad, HR Head, Mr. Jonathan Paul, HOD of the Music Department, Mr. Sumit Nath and the media team, and all dignitaries present here for accepting our invitation and was most willing to join us to be a part of this ceremony. Your continued support strengthens the bond between our institutions and reinforces our shared commitment to an excellence. Most importantly, I extend a heartfelt and joyful welcome to all our parents and guardians here. Children, let's hear for our wonderful parents. Thank you for being here to witness and celebrate this special milestone in your child's journey at the Choice School, Thiruvalla. Your presence here today reflects the strong partnership we share in nurturing and empowering every child who walks through our gates. To the outgoing council members, I extend my gratitude for your tireless efforts and dedication. Your contributions have not gone unnoticed, and we appreciate the legacy you leave behind. Can we hear for the outgoing student council? Louder round of applause for our outgoing student council members. Thank you. To my student council members who are going to be appointed today, we are indeed proud of each and every one of you. Wear your new roles with humility and pride. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let your leadership reflect the values we hold close at the Choice School. And as you step forward to receive your sash and badge, remember that these symbols are not just signs of position. They are signs of trust, responsibility, and hope. At the Choice School, we believe that every leader must first learn to serve, to listen, and to lead by example. So God bless you all. Let's hear for them, please. Moving on to the award ceremony that we are going to have later on, I would like to acknowledge the wonderful academic achievements of our students, particularly the outstanding results of our grade 10 and grade 12 batches. I thank the Lord Almighty for His immense blessings, as well as JTSR's continued guidance and support. The students' performance in the board exams this year has truly made us proud. With their hard work, perseverance, and clarity of purpose, they have not only reached personal milestones, but also upheld the high academic standards of our school. What makes these results truly special is that they are not just numbers. They are a reflection of the dedication of our students, the unwavering support of their families, and the tireless efforts of our teaching staff who walked every step of the journey with them, be it day or night. Dear teachers, I applaud you for your dedication. Students, can we hear for them, please? To our dear students, thank you for reminding us once again that success is not accidental. It's earned through consistent effort, resilience, and belief in oneself. You have carried the name of the school forward with pride, and we are confident you will continue to shine in the paths you choose ahead. Today, we would also like to make special mention of two students, Sarang Sharath and Ezekiel Joseph George of grade 4, who made us proud. Can we hear a thumbing round of applause for them? Who made us proud by participating in the Olympiad examinations and emerging with accolades. Their curiosity, analytical thinking, and consistent effort have been commendable. Congratulations to both of them for representing our school with such distinction and for setting an inspiring example for their peers. Special mention to Catherine Neetu of grade 7, who has had an impressive run in artistic skating. 2 gold medals and 1 bronze medal at the state level, and got qualified for and participated at the national level. What an accomplishment, dear. Today, we would also be honoring students from grade 6 to 12 who demonstrated academic proficiency last year, achieving top percentages in their respective grades. Let's recognize and celebrate their hard work and dedication too. To our parents, the success is yours too. Behind every high score, every breakthrough was your encouragement, your hard work, and your time. Congratulations once again to all our achievers. We celebrate you and we believe in the greatness that still lies ahead. So, welcoming you all once again, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Anisha ma'am, for your words of advice and encouragement. We remain committed to the ideals laid down by our school.
The commencement of our gathering today is marked by its cherished tradition, the lighting of the lamp. It is a tradition that not only enhances the spiritual ambience, but also instills a sense of hope, positivity, and gratitude. May I request Mr. Joe Thomas, Reverend Father Brillis Matthew, Mr. Sunil Alanjeri, Miss Rachel Ignatius, Miss Anisha Sen, and Mr. Achilles Midden to light the lamp.
A dynamic leader embodies inspiration and dynamism. He ignites potential, fosters innovation, and guides through constant change with resolve. The students of the Choice School are extremely fortunate to have such a leader with us today, our very own Uncle JT. He is the epitome of great leadership with bold actions that have carved a niche in the world we see today. According to Klaus Schwab, there are 4 ingredients in a true leader: brains, heart, soul, and good nerves. Uncle JT has all 4 ingredients in the right proportion.
Uncle JT, you continue to inspire us by your journey and achievements, which are a powerful testament to what true leadership looks like. Unlike other leaders, we admire you for your ability to connect, to empower, and to remain grounded in values. Uncle JT has created a legacy inspiring others to learn more, do more, and be the best versions of ourselves. Today, we admire the leader of the Choice Group, which has now grown into one of the largest and most diversified business conglomerates in the world. It is our honor and pride to request you to address today's gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to please stand up for a standing ovation as a mark of respect and gratitude for all that Uncle JT has done.
Good morning, everyone. Wonderful day, raining. I enjoyed the ride from Cochin through my my parents' neighborhood, Changanasheri, Alapi, across. Beautiful. I think Kerala is a fantastic place, and Choice School Thiruvalla is located in the right place, I believe. I'm sure about that. I expected a few more students, but I believe some leaders have decided to keep the children at home under the political banner. I don't want to get into that in detail. And that is something which I want to talk about. Leaders are elected here at our school, through this investiture, the process of election. And you're going to be inducted today to take responsibility. Responsibility is you take accountability for your actions. Look at many leaders that we elect into parliament, into our, local government, etc. How many of them fulfill what they promise? And I'm not shy to talk about that. I hope there are no politicians here. Even if so, please take me in a positive way. Because me as a true citizen who believe the future of my society, my community, our school children, I find it very important to convey to the youth what the world is waiting for. According to my study, there is room only for the best for everything. Now that's the world, competing world. Nobody wants a bad person. Nobody wants a poor leader. Nobody wants a person who fails. It's all about success. And in this race, parents have joined hands along with children and trying to race along with them to take their children to where they should be. I admire all that. But when it comes to reality of life, recently I was in Cochin school. I met with the student council. I asked them. They were very excited. They have their banners, they have everything. I had a meeting with them and I said, what is your goal as elected members of the council? This is something my principals and teachers need to instill in them. This is not a decorative position. So far, according to me, I'm a very frank person. I hope you don't mind if I'm very open about this. In the Cochin school, which is after 35 years, I still haven't seen an effective student council. What have they done? You got to do more. Let me talk about a Thiruvalla elected council now. You have a responsibility and you get this opportunity to practice leadership. I'm sure during your election time you would have really campaigned very hard to convince your friends to vote for you. Now what do they vote for? അവരെന്തിനാണ് വോട്ട് ചെയ്തത്? അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കാനുള്ള വിവേകം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവും. I spent 2 to 3 hours meeting the student council 4 days ago in Cochin. And parents, I want you to hear this because textbook has no place in the world. It's only a tool to pass your exam. I haven't gone beyond the 11th grade, as most of you know, because I did not believe in textbook from day one. Coming back to leadership, I'm a leader. I believe I'm a leader, and only leaders have space in this world. Right from anything you take, right from the Pope to the Prime Ministers and the Presidents of the countries. So I had this meeting with the Student Council. Perhaps I spent 4 hours this week, early this week, and we decided certain things. And I was testing them. I was testing their leadership quality. Now, what is a commitment? Is it a decorative position? Is student council created or curated by teachers to fill that job and make them decorative? We have an investiture ceremony. Normally, I don't go for these functions. Even in Cochin, I haven't gone. Have you noticed that? Perhaps in the last 35 years, I've attended only 2 or 3 years of this particular function. Because I haven't seen the involvement. I don't know if the teachers are treating all of you like children. Sit down, stand up. I don't believe in it. Children, your knowledge today perhaps is more better than some of us here. Because you have access to the world. You have access to the universe. You have access to the music and the lyrics better than some of the best singers professionally. You need to understand, forget the student council. Only leaders have a role to play and they will be the one who will get the seat wherever you go. So this is an opportunity for you to debate, argue, create, promote leadership. And you need to have the result. Final culmination is the end result. Running the last mile is what I talk about. It's easy to start a race, but you win when you succeed and when you run the last mile. And that is what I see lacking overall in our communities that I see. At work, in my office, in my business. People have wish. Wish is not going to take you anywhere. Who's the student council? Where are they? Can you all come nearby me? Come, please come. Get on stage. Okay, so many of them. My God. All right, then no need. Come, be here. To you, I must talk to all of you. Who's the head boy? Congratulations. Who's the head girl? Congrats. Do you understand the responsibility you have taken? So what's your goal? Come, I want to hear.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. Well, I've actually haven't thought a lot about this right now, but
Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. Put our hands together. I like that because he was honest. He indirectly agrees this is a decorative position. Without a goal, who made him the leader? Who made him the leader? What is his qualification? I'm not talking against you. I love you. You need guidance. Only leaders can guide. When I dropped out of 11th grade, people thought I'm over. Even now, I'm going ahead. Even today, I'm learning. Even today. Learning is a process that continues. It's continuous. It's not a transactional affair. It is not an occupational hazard that you come to school every day or your parents are going to scold you. And I know for sure I did a study last week again with the 12th graders alone, no principal, no teachers, nobody. 40, 50, 60 of them in a room along with me. And they confessed to me, sir, we will get A+. How? We will study only 4 days before the exam. Because that is what is going to retain in my head. Come sit down. The retention of memorizing, by-hearting, and vomiting it out is what our Indian education examination system is. It hasn't changed. Ever since I came into education, yes, you have good environment, good school, good infrastructure, good toilets, air-conditioned classroom. Is that education? I have done my part. To dear teachers, all of you should hear this. We cannot make a mockery of creating positions. We need to think and direct them and make sure that they are accountable for the position and not just a decorative thing. Sunil, I was very upset. They not even answered to my mail. Are they leaders? I'm a strong person. I'll go back and I'll dismantle that and re-election will come. I'm capable of doing that because we need to teach them hard. They don't walk. I went to school, whatever I did, I went to school without a chapel. I walked on the road. I had no umbrella. I ran into the rain. And today what is it? A protective, cocooned system of raising children. I tell this to my daughters too. Overprotectionism. My own daughter gave delivery to a baby last week in New York. She put conditions. Whoever comes to my house, including dad, must sanitize 5 days before, take a bath in sanitizer, and touch only the feet of my son to begin. I'm talking about my own daughter, Where is the world going, guys? Is this the way to protect and cocoon these children, thinking that the firstborn Jesus Christ? No. You all have to understand JT's vision. Why did I come to Thiruvalla? It's a God's calling. I came into the field of education in 1990, and I will own it that I changed the system. There are no sticks in the classrooms today because of JT. There are no children standing outside the classroom because of me. There are no children standing on the bench because of me. There are no students taking rounds and rounds during deep summer on the grounds as a punishment because of me. And also to educate and convince teachers, textbook is a waste. It is a tool. How many of you from Student Council are willing to take 10 questions from me related to outside your textbook within the subject? I will. Anyone is welcome here to come up here and question my knowledge. I'm putting my hand up. And this is what I want to see among Choiceans. Leaders who will put their hand up and say, challenge me. Challenge me. Who wants to come? Little ones, come. Hey, this is the way I love to. I'm not addressing anyone. I'm speaking from my heart. What is your name?
Rich George Thomas.
George Thomas.
George.
George, very near my name.
Joseph Soy Kalamalil. Kevin Roshan Sam.
Would you ask me any questions or shall I ask you questions? You ask me questions. Go ahead. Shall I ask you? I'll ask you. All right. So what do you like geography, social studies, science? What do you like? Biology. Okay. You know, let's take the sea life. Okay. There are a lot of shellfish in the ocean, right? What are the main shellfishes? Yeah, shellfish. Crawfish, yes.
Like yes.
Huh?
Crawfish.
Yeah, then
Clams.
no, not clams. Listen, they're called crustaceans. You can Google it. Yes, anything with shell, lobster, shrimp, crawfish. You said a few. So listen, it's a question of again bringing the leaders. So tomorrow they have the guts to come up here. Let's put our hands together for it. Go back. This is the education I believe in, and not curated, classroom controlled, 4 walls and 1 door and 1 teacher. This must change, dear parents. Don't send them for tuitions. Why do you pay 2 people? Why? Why are you all so focused on NEET and Akash? There are other opportunities in this world. I must say, reasonably, I am a successful businessman. I'm not a Harvard product. I'm not a Columbia product. I learned. Even today morning, I perhaps have read more than 50,000 words before coming here. Because I thought there'll be somebody who will challenge me what happened in New York last night, or in Japan last night, or what happened to the fire that happened in a shopping mall in Iraq last night. I was prepared. And that is how I call the preparation skills of a teacher. Is our teacher community prepared to walk into the classroom? They must be. You got to be prepared to go to the classroom to face Today, they're very, very kind of dominant in terms of what they want. Children don't know what to ask. You're being taught. What you got to do is you got to learn. There's a big difference between being taught and learn. And never go for tuitions. If you go for tuitions, it's an insult to your school, it's an insult to your principal, it's an insult to your teachers, and an insult to me personally. This year, we changed the school timing in Cochin. Can I talk? Would you like to hear of it? You like to hear, right? I hope I'm not. I love education. I will be remembered after my time because people will talk after I die what I did. They will never say when I'm alive. I know that. But I know what I've done. A lot of people come and speak after you're gone. What a wonderful man he was. Say it now. Garland me now. Why wait? We need to understand the practical side of education. Again, last week I did a test on the children again. The senior students came and said, oh, by the way, 300 parents came up in arms because I increased the school time to 30 minutes, by 30 minutes. Because I knew it was insufficient. 22 hours a week is the education, so-called block time for someone to learn 10 subjects: sports, veena, guitar, drums, music, vocal songs. 22 hours? I said, let's increase that a bit. Big halla hulla. 300 parents writing to me by email. I said, there's a logic behind this. Children are not even eating breakfast before they get into the bus at 6:30 in the morning. I said, gastroenterologists are having a fun, great time thinking that patients are on the way for me in the future. I hope there are no gastroenterologists here. I'm sure there's some doctors, I can see that. We changed. What is the reason given? You leave today at 2:30, 3 o'clock, they come home, 3:15, they go for swimming class. 3:30 they go for NEET, Akash, brilliant. Now what are we trying to chase these children for? Have your medically aspiring children who all are aspiring to be doctors here? Put your hands up, no problem. Have you seen an ER department? Has your school taken you to the nearest hospital, ER, and shown them the trauma department? Perhaps you'll think twice, oh mom, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be something else. So this curated education that is going on today is not in my dictionary. I built this. What more can I do? Can I teach? No. Show me a dirt in the toilets of choice schools. Show me a dripping water pipe in a toilet of choice schools. I do my part to the extent the water that these children drink is tested by a private lab and the report comes to me. We take swab samples. We analyze the food quality. We look at food safety. We look at safety of the child. What more can I do? So dear principals, dear teachers, electing them and making them head boys and head girls is very, very nice, but you got to inculcate them in them. What do you expect of them? Community service. October 2nd is a day we all believe that we should clean our yard. Why is that? Who asked you to do that? You should be doing it every day. Do you all have the attitude to go to your own toilet and pick a little dirt from the floor? You need to do that. And that is the kind of education I can give you. When you become a doctor or a nurse, when you have to face patients who could even be violent, could be post-surgery situations, you need to understand that you need to take care of them. And that has to begin at school. Just textbook is not going to take you anywhere. And you need to have sense of commitment. Your choice school children did not keep that, and I tested them knowingly. I had 4 hours of meeting with them. Head boy, head girl, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And I said, I need the minutes of this meeting tonight. So dear children, JT uncle may sound very radical. I'm not. I'm a person that believes in character as number one. And your knowledge and your perfect health. And that is what KCH is all about. I hope you understand and use this opportunity to be in the school, to take pride about your school, and for the student council to take actions that will be remembered by the ones who follow you. And that's the leader. Dear parents, thanks for the trust. I don't come here very often. I would love to come here more often. I like to see the school prosper and grow. We are investing further into the infrastructure here. A swimming pool is coming up here. Anisha, swimming pool is coming up here? Okay. We started construction, we're building more facilities. I'm doing my part. What more can I do? What more do you need to become leaders? To say no to tuitions. I've said when one of our schools, one student gets 99.9% mark, I don't want 2 teachers to celebrate it. 1 teacher. I don't want crackers to come from the tuition teacher's home and a smaller cracker coming from your class teachers and your school. Only one can celebrate your success. That is your school and your teachers. Cochin school students confess to me, current 12th batch, 88% go for tuition. They pay 2,000 rupees an hour. There are parents who are spending 15,000 rupees a month for tuition. So what sense does it make into the Indian education system? Textbook, textbook, textbook. You need textbook for certain areas, in your science, your mathematics. Yes, you need that initial support. But you need to go outside your textbook. Read, talk, rub shoulders with people who are knowledgeable, and challenge the teachers. Ask questions to your teachers. Let them be prepared. Today, they're not even challenged because you don't challenge them. If you challenge me, I'll stay challenged. If my wife thinks I'm the God Almighty, no, that won't be right. I got to be prepared. And I'm a silent listener. So, dear children, take me in the right spirit, right meaning. Change is difficult, but change. Read, talk, communicate, travel, say no to tuition. These are the little things I need. And challenge me and your teachers. You go to the classroom and say, ma'am, tell us about that Iraq incident last night where 60 people died. Talk to us about the Texas flood that killed 125 people. With America having the best of everything, how did that happen? So there are various things for you to learn and understand of the world. Not just what happens in the space or what happens. You need to understand geopolitical issues. The world is in trouble today. The world has shrunk. Trades have shrunk. Do you all know what is happening to the American tariff situations? Who can talk about that? Put your hand up. Not the junior ones. Who is willing to come here and talk to me from business studies stream, not science and maths? Come here, let's have a short discussion about the tension the entire world is facing with America today on business. Come. Fantastic. I found one. What I'm doing here, I'm conducting a class, I'm not speaking. This is the way I operate. What's your name, man? Aditya. Great. Aditya, can you tell us what's going on with this tariff?
So basically, a few months back, Trump imposed tariffs, which
April 2nd.
April 2nd, as it says. He imposed tariffs on all the countries, including a place which is just filled with penguins. And this caused the economy, the whole stock market of theirs, to crash by $2 trillion. That was one of the greatest crashes. Am I right?
Go ahead. I'm creating a leader. Put your hands together.
Yeah, so that's caused a lot of problems, and now I think China is competing with America nowadays.
What is the tariff on India now?
That I don't know. I'm not well educated on that.
All right, go sit down. Hey, listen. Put our hands together for him. He's a leader. At least he had the guts to come up here. Keep it up, man. Learn more. Dear children, some of you may be thinking of going to America to study. Life has changed there, let me tell you. I spend half the time in the US and half in my country here. The world has changed. The whole world is worried about immigrants. Japan is not even giving visas to foreigners, thinking that we'll go migrate there and we will create, newborn children there. They don't want that. Tariff is a threat to me and to you and your parents and to everyone. India right now has a 10% tariff on all the goods. Pharmaceutical industry is going to get 50% from next week. On August 1st, India could go to 20% or more. There'll be no jobs. The whole world is becoming protectionism now. Everybody wants to make in India. Trump says make in America. Germans say make in Germany. Koreans say made in South Korea. Where is the world going? And you children could be the scapegoat in between all this. You got to get out of that, and the only way to do that is stay abreast with what's happening in the world and show your leadership quality wherever you go and however you handle it. So Anisha Sen, thank you so much. Rachel, thank you so much. Father Brilli, thank you so much. Dear parents, JV, all children, all teachers. The takeaway from my class today, I didn't speak. I conducted a class, is leaders must perform. There is no going back on that. Otherwise, you're not a leader. Keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you, Uncle JT, for sharing your thoughts and experiences with us. Your words and actions will always remain a powerful inspiration for us to seek nothing but excellence. We will now begin the formal investiture ceremony. Over to Rupa ma'am and Shanti ma'am for the rest of the program.
Good morning, JT sir, dignitaries, parents, and all our dear children. We will now begin the formal investiture ceremony for the academic year 2025-2026. We commence with the investiture of the House Captain of Kaveri. I would like to invite House Captain of Kaveri, Afra S. House Prefect Kaveri, Johan Jacob, and House Prefect Kaveri, Rohan Jacob onto the stage. May I request Ms. Rachel Roy, Ms. Anna John Nallur, Ms. Rajani Rajiv to do the honors. All dressed in blue, the color of the Kaveri House flag, the leaders of Kaveri House. Smile for the photograph. Picture perfect. Ms. Rachel Roy will now render the oath for the House Captain and House Prefect of Kaveri House.
You are duly elected to be the House Captains and House Prefects of Kaveri House for the year 2025-2026. You will train, mold, and lead your house members in all school activities to nurture team spirit and compassion and bring out the best at every opportunity. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to render to the best of your capacity with the help of your team? I hereby invest you as House Captain and House Prefects of Kaveri House.
We will now have the investiture of the House Captain of Gangotri. I invite the House Captain of Gangotri, Vaishak Ashok, House Prefect of Gangotri, Shivram Nair, and House Prefect Gangotri, Niranjan Prakash, to the stage. May I request Ms. Shanti Matthew, Ms. Reba Jacob, and Ms. Lilo Sam to do the honors. They deserve an applause. They're going to be leaders. It's hard work. It's not easy to lead a community. To represent a house, to fight for the honors, to participate in competitions, and to ensure that your house wins is not easy. And they've risen to the challenge. House colors for Gangotri is this lovely green that matches the leaves of the trees and the plants around us. Ms. Shanti Matthew will now render the oath for the House Captain and Prefects of Gangotri House.
Oath. You are chosen to be the House Captains and House Prefects of Gangotri House for the year 2025-26. You will train, mold, and lead your house members in all school activities to nurture team spirit and compassion and bring out the best at every opportunity. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to render to the best of your capacity with the help of your team? I hereby invest you as House Captain and House Prefects of Gangotri House.
Up next, we have the investiture of the House Captain of Narmada. I invite House Captain of Narmada, Shino Saji John, House Prefect of Narmada, Joanna Cherian, and House Prefect of Narmada, Emily Eliza Thiruvalla, to the stage. May I request Mr. Sharad GS, Ms. Sumi Philip, and Ms. Ramya MG to do the honors. A bold red is the color of Narmada House. Standing tall are the House Prefects of Narmada House, Shino Saji John, Joanna Cherian, and Emily Eliza Thiruvalla. We had several rounds of selection to choose these prefects. They had a jam session. They had to speak on the spot on any topic given. They had a GK round. They had to have scored at a distinction in their previous exam. A smile for the photograph. And memories are made.
Oath. You are chosen to be the house captains and house prefects of Narmada House for the year 2025-26. You will train, mold, and lead your house members in all school activities to nurture team spirit and compassion and bring out the best at every opportunity. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to render to the best of your capacity with the help of your team? I hereby invest you as house captain and house prefects of Narmada House.
Thank you, Sharad sir. Our final house is Periyar. I would like to invite the house captain of Periyar, Jonathan Anish Isho, house prefect of Periyar, Ryan Binoy, and house prefect of Periyar, Sean Binoy, to the stage. They have a lot of support. May I request Ms. Jyoti Nair, Ms. Sajani Matthew, and Ms. Swapna Nambiar to do the honors. A brilliant yellow is their flag color. All of them cleared their GK round. All of them scored a distinction of 75% and above aggregate in the previous year.
To the best of your capacity with the help of your team. I hereby invest you as house captain and house prefects of Periyar House.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Over to Shanti ma'am for the rest of the program.
Thank you, Rupa ma'am. Let's move on to the investiture of the environmental secretaries. I would like to invite the environmental secretaries, Sarah Mariam Bipin and Harini Nagendran, to the stage. May I request Commander Sunil George Alanjeri, CEO Choice Group, and Mr. Achilles Midun to do the honors.
Oath. You are duly elected to be the environment prefects of the school for the year 25-26. As prefects, you will lead the school team to opportunities unturned to reach up to the best in the activities related to protect nature, natural resources, take care of the environment, and to put every effort to make the planet a better and greener place to live in. In the name of the Almighty God, do you promise to comply with the tasks and carry out the responsibilities bestowed on you to the best of your ability? I hereby invest you as environment prefects of the school.
Up next, we have the investiture of the literary prefects. I would like to invite the literary prefects, Anaga Sri Kumar and Nakshatra Pradeep onto the stage. May I request Ms. Jia Kuruvalla, Kindergarten Leader Thiruvalla, and Ms. Smita Prasad, HR Head, to do the honors. Ms. Jia Kuruvalla will now render the oath to the literary prefects.
Oh, you are duly elected to be the literary prefects of the school for the year 2025-26. As captains, you will lead the school team to opportunities unturned to reach up to the best in the activities related in fostering the love of literature and to play a crucial role in supporting student interaction through literary activities. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to carry out the tasks and responsibilities bestowed on you to the best of your ability? I hereby invest you as literary prefects of this school. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jia ma'am. We now move on to the investiture of the cultural secretaries. I invite the cultural secretary, Chris Reggie Matthew, and the assistant cultural secretary, Esther Rose Sargent, to the stage. May I request Mr. Jonathan James Paul and Miss Liddy Bobby to do the honors. Mr. Jonathan will now render the oath for the cultural secretaries.
Good morning. You are duly elected to be the cultural secretaries of the school for the year 2025-2026. As captains, you will lead the school team to opportunities unturned, to only reach up to the best in cultural activities. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to comply with the tasks and carry out the responsibilities bestowed on you to the best of your ability? I hereby invest you as cultural secretaries of the school.
Thank you, Jonathan, sir. Now we have the investiture ceremony of the sports captains. I invite the sports captain, Rohan Wins, and assistant sports captain, Steve Abraham, to the stage. May I request Mr. Sumesh D. and Reverend Father Brillis Matthew to do the honors. Mr. Sumesh D. will now render the oath for the sports captain.
Oath. You are duly elected to the sports captain of the school for the year 2025-26. As prefects, you will lead the school team to opportunities and to only reach up to the best in the sports activities. In the name of the Almighty, do you promise to comply with the task and carry out the responsibilities bestowed on you to the best of your ability? I hereby invest you as a sports captain of the school.
Up next, we have the investiture of the assistant head boy and the assistant head girl. I invite the assistant head boy, Brian Philip Thomas, and assistant head girl, Ashley Susan Matthew, to the stage. May I request Miss Elizabeth Jose and Miss Rachel Ignatius, our founder principal, to do the honors. Thank you, Elizabeth ma'am. Miss Rachel Ignatius will now render the oath to the assistant head boy and the assistant head girl.
Oath. You are rightly elected to be the assistant head boy and assistant head girl for the academic year 2025-2026. You will have to maintain the honor and dignity of the school. You will be the support force for the principal, the teachers, and all the staff members in the smooth functioning of the school and represent the choice school at all times in your conduct and self. Do you promise to carry out your responsibility to the best of your ability and be the guiding hand of God Almighty? I hereby invest you as assistant head boy and assistant head girl of the school.
Now, for the most awaited moment, we have the investiture of the head boy and the head girl for the year 2025-26. The head boy for the year 25-26 is Antonis Joseph Parakal, and the head girl is Crystal Ann Matthews. May I request Miss Anisha Sen, our principal, to do the honors. May I humbly request JT sir to hand over the school flag to the head boy and the head girl. JT sir will now render the oath to the head boy and the head girl.
You are rightly elected to be the head boy and head girl for the academic year 25-26. You will have to maintain the honor and dignity of the school. You will be the support force of the principal, the teachers, and all staff members in the smooth functioning of the school and represent the choice school at all times in your conduct and self. Do you promise to carry out your responsibility to the best of your ability and be the guiding hand of the God Almighty? I hereby invest you as head boy and head girl of the choice school.
Thank you, JT sir. We now have all the council members on stage. The head boy will now render the oath to the student council.
Oath. We, the members of the Choice School Council, do solemnly affirm that we will bear true faith and allegiance to this institution, our school. We shall endeavor to perform all our duties without fear and favor, to the best of our capacity and knowledge. We promise to strive for excellence in the true spirit of sportsmanship and teamwork. Our behavior will, at all times, uphold the honor and ideals of this institution. So help us God.
Thank you, Shanti ma'am. The Student Council will now lead us with the investiture song.
Leaders are we of today and tomorrow. In us right are the straight and the narrow. Leaders are we, believers are we. Leaders, believers, and healers are we. We wish to manage the time usefully, helping our teachers and friends equally. We wish to manage the time usefully, helping our teachers and friends equally. We wish to take you that extra mile, gaining the trust and the smile everyone, smile everyone. Leaders are we of today and tomorrow. In us right are the straight and the narrow. Leaders are we, believers are we. Leaders, believers, and healers are we. The solemn day of the investiture makes us aware how to grow and mature. This solemn day of the investiture makes us aware how to grow and mature. For most are we, for everyone, rising to new heights to shine like the sun, shine like the sun. Leaders are we of today and tomorrow. In us right are the straight and the narrow. Leaders are we, believers are we. Leaders, believers, and healers are we. Leaders, believers, and healers are we.
I would now like to invite the head boy and the head girl to deliver their acceptance speech. We begin with the head boy, Antonis.
Good morning, respected JT sir, MD, the George Group, Miss Elizabeth Jones, Reverend Father Brilliance Matthew, Miss Priya and Archana, Miss Rachel Ignatius, Principal, the Choice School Tripunithara, Miss Anisha Sen, Principal, the Choice School Thiruvalla, Akhil sir, Manager, the Choice School Thiruvalla, dignitaries, teachers, parents, and all my dear friends. I'm truly honored and grateful to be standing here today as the head boy of our school. This moment means so much to me, as it has honestly been a dream of mine ever since I saw someone wearing this badge with pride. And I had hoped that one day I'd be standing here too. Back then, it felt like a dream that was far away. But today, because of the Choice School Thiruvalla, this moment has become a reality. Before I continue, I'd like to thank God Almighty for giving me the courage, strength, and guidance to live this dream. And of course, thank you to JT sir for this incredible school and always reminding us through KCH how to be better students and responsible people. I'd also like to thank Rachel ma'am and Anisha ma'am, who were our principal and vice principal when I joined this school back in 2016. They know this school and all of us better than anyone else, and I'm grateful for their constant guidance and support. To my teachers, thank you for shaping me, guiding me, and believing in me, even when I tested your patience more times than I should have. You've taught me lessons that go far beyond the classrooms. To my friends and classmates, thank you for always standing there by my side through every class, every match, and every last-minute plans. You've always been there with me, and you're the reason I'm here today and the reason I know I'll never stand alone as a head boy. To my juniors, you've shown us what real energy and spirit looks like, and you remind us every day why this school is so special. And this badge, it's not about being above anyone, it's about standing with everyone. And I promise to be a head boy who listens more than he talks, acts more than he promises, and does what's right, even if it's not easy. Leadership isn't about giving orders. It's about setting an example. And the biggest example right here is JT sir. And taking responsibility and helping others shine too. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or on the stage. I'll be there to cheer you on, stand by you, and make sure that together we create an year that we'll never forget. To my fellow council members, let's not just wear these badges. Let's earn them every single day through our actions and our attitude. Let's all leave behind an year that we can all be proud of. And finally, to every single student sitting here, dream big, get involved, and don't ever think it's impossible to stand here one day too. If I could, so can you. And I'll be the first one to cheer you on when you do. Once again, thank you for trusting me with this responsibility, and I'm ready to give it my all. Together, let's make this the best year yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonis. Next, we have the head girl, Crystal, with her acceptance speech.
Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Good morning, JT sir, Miss Elizabeth Jose, Reverend Brillis, Ma'am Priya and the little ones, Miss Rachel Ignatius, Miss Anisha Sen, dignitaries, and all those who've gathered here today. First and foremost, I want to thank the Almighty for His endless grace and for making this moment possible. It's a reminder to me that no dream is too big when faith is strong and effort is consistent. Next, I want to thank the most constant support system in my life, my parents and my family. You've believed in me at times even when I didn't believe in myself. Your love, sacrifices, and endless encouragement are the reason I'm here today. Dear JT sir, as our anthem goes, thank you for a school so nice. It is a privilege to have you in our midst and an absolute honor to be invested by you. I hope we all make you proud one day. Rachel ma'am, a great role model to all of us here. It's a pleasure to have you with us today, ma'am, and you're always in our hearts. To our beloved principal, Anisha ma'am, thank you for your belief in me and for fostering a school culture where student leadership is not only encouraged, but celebrated. We are given an opportunity to step up, speak out, and shine. To all my dedicated teachers, I thank each of you who has shaped me to who I am today. You've taught me not just subjects, but values, resilience, empathy, and the importance of doing even the smallest task with integrity. To all my friends and fellow students, this isn't just my achievement, it's ours. Your faith in me means the world, and I don't take it lightly. I promise to be your voice, your representative, and above all, your friend. I may wear the badge, but this isn't a solo journey. This is a shared journey. I stand here because of you, and I stand for you. For the past 3 years, I watched my seniors take up this role with strength, grace, and confidence. They led with humility. Watching them taught me what real leadership looks like. Not loud, but steady. Not perfect, but purposeful. I carried their example with me as I step into this role. To my fellow nominees, my friends, thank you for challenging me, inspiring me, and showing me true leadership. This badge I wear today doesn't make me better than any of you. It just makes me a representative of the brilliance we all share. I truly believe that leadership isn't about a position, it's about action, and I've seen each of you lead in your own powerful way. Now, to all the newly elected student council members standing with me here today, you've each worked incredibly hard to earn your place, and I want you to know how proud I am to be part of this team. I'm genuinely excited for the journey ahead, and I know that together we'll achieve great things for our school. Being head girl isn't about giving speeches or wearing a badge.
It's about listening when others are silent. It's about standing up when it's easier to be seated. And most importantly, it's about lifting others, even when you're still find your own strength. In this role, I don't aim to be perfect, but I do aim to be present, approachable, and passionate. I want every student, from the shyest to the loudest, to be seen, heard, and supported. So, here's to a year of unity, growth, and unforgettable memories. Let's make it count together. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Crystal. The Student Council will now lead us with the choice anthem. The lyrics of the anthem have been diligently penned by our very own Uncle JT. Kindly rise for the choice anthem.
Every morning, every day, this is what we love to say. Thank you, God, for the school so nice. For we are here as a matter of choice. When we're at the choice school, every norm and every rule is designed and made in a way that we're complete in every way. The rushing brook, the shoving bird, the rustling leaf, the spoken word. Teachers true and different give presence to sublime, heart so clear. Each one of us, their choice is best. To home and nation we give our best. Each day is new experience of growing such of excellence. Every morning, every day, this is what we love to say. Thank you, God, for a school so nice. For we are here as a matter of choice. Choice school.
We have now come to the end of our investiture ceremony. We thank each one of you for being part of this memorable event. Congratulations to the Student Council of 2025-26.
All of the people all around the world have their own ways, their own celebrations, and that's okay. That's okay. That's the way that it should be. Everyone, everywhere, every nation. All of us together, just one time, one day, one world.
We now have a special dance performance by our students to celebrate the success of our student council members.
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी धीम तारा जतुलतो प्राणमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नाम शतं मूल नतुलतो नापैननी चूपुआपेला शरणन्तिने जननी नाद विनोदिनी भुवन पालिनी वे अनाथ रक्षणनी विधि कादटे मोरविनी चेरवटे నా ఆలోచనే నిరంతరం నీకు నివాళినివ్వాలని నాలో ఆవేదనే నువ్వు ఆదరించేలా నివేదనవ్వాలని సేవలు చేసా శరణంటినే జనని నాద వినోదిని భువన పాలిని వే అనాథ రక్షణని విధి కాదటే మొరవిని చేరవటే
We now move on to the award ceremony. Over to Sajinima for the rest of the program.
Good afternoon to one and all gathered here. We will now proceed to the next order of events, the Academic Excellence Award, where we honor and felicitate the contribution of those students whose hard work and perseverance in the academics for the academic year 2024-25. Firstly, congratulations to our second batch of grade 12 students and our fourth batch of grade 10 students of the Choice School, Thiruvalla. Let me brief you about the results analysis of grade 12 students. Number of students appeared, 35. Number of distinctions, 32. A1 in all subjects, 7. 12 students have scored above 90%, and number of centums, 6. Now, grade 10. Number of students appeared, 36. Number of distinctions, 35. Number of first class, 43. A1 in all the subjects, 5. Above 90%, 14. And number of centums, 14. The outstanding performance of our students who scored excellent grades made us proud and is a true testimony of the hard work and teamwork of the teachers, students, and parents alike. Children, you must really applaud our grade 10 and 12 students because God has blessed us abundantly. We will now be awarding our school toppers of grade 12. May I request JT Sir, Managing Director, the Choice Group, to do the honors. Sir, please. Sabah Mariam S. of grade 12 is a school topper with an exemplary score of 98.6%. She also got A1 in all subjects and a centum in business studies and accountancy. She has topped many subjects. She scored 99 in English, 97 in entrepreneurship, and 98 in economics. She also topped the commerce stream and was awarded by the Central Travancore Sahodia for receiving A1 in all subjects and for her perfect score of 100 in business studies and accountancy. Sabah will be receiving a gift voucher for topping the commerce stream. Well done, Sabah. Next, we have Rosemary, who topped the humanities stream with a score of 98%. She scored a centum in psychology and food production. She's also the subject topper in economics. Rosemary was also awarded by the Central Travancore Sahodia for receiving A1 in all subjects and for her perfect score of 100 in psychology and food production. Well done, Rosemary. She'll be receiving an award as well as a gift voucher on behalf of the school. We will now award the stream toppers in science. May I request JT Sir to hand over the awards. Ananya Kaimal topped the science stream with an exemplary score of 95.8%. She also got A1 in all subjects. She topped chemistry in a stream with 94%. Ananya was also awarded by the Central Travancore Sahodia for receiving A1 in all subjects. She will be receiving an award as well as a gift voucher on behalf of the school. Rosemary ma'am will receive the award on behalf of Ananya Kaimal. Thank you, sir. We will now honor the students who have achieved an A1 grade in all subjects. May I invite Miss Anisha Sin to kindly do the honors and present the trophies. In addition to Sabah, Ananya and Rosemary, the following students have also secured A1 in all subjects. Rahel Sarah Thomas, Joel Matthew, Krishna Srihari, and Rishikesh P. May I first invite Rahel Sarah Thomas to the stage. Rahel has not only secured A1 in all subjects, but has also scored a centum in accountancy. She's also the subject topper in both economics and mathematics. Congratulations, Rahel. Rahel's father is here to receive the award. Next, may I request Joel Matthew to come forward to receive the award. Joel has scored an impressive 99% in computer science and is also the topper in chemistry with a score of 94%. Congratulations, Joel. Inviting Krishna Srihari to the stage to receive the award. He is the subject topper in physics, having scored a remarkable of 95%. Krishna's mother will be receiving the award on behalf of him. May I now request Rishikesh P to come forward. He has also scored 99% in computer science, placing him among the top performers. Mahima ma'am will now collect his award on behalf of him. Thank you, ma'am. We now move on to the Subject Topper Awards. May I invite Miss Elizabeth Jones, ma'am, to kindly present the trophies. Drishya Dinesh has scored a perfect 100th centum in food production. Drishya, please come forward. In the absence of Drishya, Anna ma'am, the class teacher, will receive the award. Rachel Teresa Korean is a biology topper with a score of 99%. Rachel, could you please come to the stage? Sarah Ansi Reno has topped physical education with a score of 96%. Sarah, please come forward. Pranav Menon is a sociology topper, having scored 95%. Pranav's mother will be receiving the award. Congratulations, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now for grade 10. We now felicitate our school topper and subject toppers of grade 10. May I request our founder principal, Ms. Rachel Ignatius, to hand over the award to the subject toppers. Johan Jacob Binu of grade 10, who is the school topper with an exemplary score of 98.8%. He's also got A1 in all subjects and a 99% in Malayalam. Johan was also awarded by the Central Travancore Sahodaya for receiving A1 in all subjects and 100 in IT, Information Technology. Johan will also receive a gift voucher from the school. Well done, Johan. I think he deserves a louder round of applause. Moving on to our subject toppers, Asta Binoy Nair was a topper in social science with 99%, mathematics 100, Hindi 95, introduction of tourism 100. She has secured A1 in all subjects. Keep clapping. Next up, we move to Ashlyn Susan Matthew. She has secured A1 in all subjects and a centum for both French and IT. Congratulations, Ashlyn. Next, we have Abraham Jebi, who is the topper of science with 99 out of 100. He has scored A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Abraham. We move on to Shivadev Nair, who has secured A1 in all subjects and a centum for IT. Clap harder. Congratulations, Shivadev. Thank you, Rachel ma'am. You're always close to our hearts. Thank you so much. May I now request Miss Priya, if the little one allows. May I now request Miss Priya to hand over the awards to our subject toppers. The topper in English was Brian Philip Thomas. He has secured 99 out of 100 English. Well done, Brian. Proud of you. Next, we have Ivana Elsa Sumod, who is a subject topper of social science with a score of 99. She also has a centum in IT. Congratulations, Ivana. Next, we have Eileen Ann Matthew, who secured a centum for Introduction to Tourism. Congratulations, Eileen. Next up, a person we miss very much, Eden John, who secured a centum for Introduction to Tourism. Sajani ma'am will be collecting the award on Eden's behalf. And Rose Alex, who has secured a centum for Introduction to Tourism. Congratulations, Anne. We move on to Tanya Susan Sam, who has secured a centum for Introduction to Tourism again. Congratulations, Tanya. Thank you, Priya ma'am. May I request Mr. Akhil S. Midun to hand over the rest of the awards to our subject toppers. We begin with Aaron Joseph Vargas, who has secured a centum for Information Technology. Congratulations, Aaron. Next up, we have Ryan Binoy, who has scored a centum for Information Technology. Looks like IT is your favorite subject. Everybody's favorite? Congratulations, Ryan. Here's another one. Congratulations to Shivram Nair, a centum for IT again. Congrats, Shivram. Next, we have Abel Joseph Juby, who is the topper of painting with 99% and physical activity trainer with 89%. Congratulations, Abel. Well done. Next up, we have Aditya Rudranal Nishant, who is the topper of home science with 99%. Well done, Aditya. Next, we have Joshua Matthew George, who is the topper of basic mathematics. Come on up, Joshua. Congratulations. Thank you, Akhil sir. Over to Sindhu ma'am for the rest of the awards.
Thank you, Shanti ma'am. Now we move to the next set of awards, the General Proficiency Award. To give away the award, I request Reverend Father Brulis Matthew to kindly do the honors. The General Proficiency Awards are given to the class toppers for the academic year 2024-25. From grade 6, we have Madhavi Anantakrishnan Nair, who secured 92.93%. Congratulations, Madhavi. From grade 7, we have Matthew Anish Thomas with 96.68%. Congratulations, Matthew. From grade 8, we have Nakshatra P with 92.48%. Congratulations, Nakshatra. From grade 9, we have Esther Rose Sargent with 95.28%. Congratulations, Esther. From grade 11, Science Stream, we have Jonathan Anish Thomas with 98.7%. Congratulations, Jonathan. Now the commerce stream, we have Mark James Pius with 95.2%. Congratulations, Mark. And the last from humanities, we have Anagha Srikumar with 97.8%. Congratulations, Anagha. Thank you, Father, for doing the honors. Our next set of awards are the SOF Olympiad exams. The SOF is an educational organization popularizing academic competition and assisting development of competitive spirit among school children. While many of our students won gold medals in the zonal levels, we have with us one student who is the subject topper and international rank holder. May I request Commander Sunil Alancheri to do the honors. Ezekiel Joseph George, currently a student of grade 4, has ranked first internationally in the SOF International Math Olympiad exams conducted in 2024-25, and he receives a voucher from the school. Congratulations, Ezekiel. Sarang Sharat, currently a student of grade 4, has received a zonal bronze medal for the SOF International Science Olympiad exam conducted in 2024-25, and he receives a voucher from the school. Congratulations, Sarang. For artistic skating, Catherine Neetu of grade 7 got 2 gold and 1 bronze at the state level and went on to participate on the national level. Congratulations, Catherine. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. We now have a special performance of Alphonse Reggie of grade 9.
Comes a way meant to wash me away, a tide that is taking me under. Swallowing sand, left with nothing to say, my words drowned out in the thunder. But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble. Whenever they try to shut me and cut me down, I won't be silent. No, you can't keep me quiet. Won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless. 'Cause I breathe when they try to suffocate me. Don't you underestimate me, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. Turning stone, every word, centuries old and unbending. Stay in your place, better seen and not heard, but now that story is ending. 'Cause I cannot start to crumble. So come on and try to shut me and cut me down. I won't be silent. No, you can't keep me quiet. Won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless. Not the stolen, though I cannot be broken. Though I won't live unspoken, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. Try to lock me in this cage, I won't just lay me down and die. I will take these broken wings and watch me burn across the sky. Hear the echo saying I won't be silent. Don't you wanna see me tremble when you try it? All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless. 'Cause I breathe when they try to suffocate me. Don't you underestimate me, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless.
Thank you, Alphonse. Our school had conducted an intra-school football tournament last month. We would like to felicitate them today in the presence of JT Sir. The Choice League conducted at the Choice School was a high-energy event that mirrored the excitement and spirit of the FIFA Club tournament. This was an initiative by our previous assistant head boy, Mark James Spires, which was taken up by Anisha ma'am and the physical education department. With passionate participation and excellent teamwork on display, the competition brought out the best in our students. The league was not just about football, it was a celebration of strategy, sportsmanship, and school spirit at its finest. The Choice League, a one-of-a-kind football competition for grade 8 to 12, was a resounding success, modeling after the FIFA World Cup format. The event featured 4 teams: the Choice Crusaders, the Choice Engids, the Choice Legions, and the Choice Obsidians, each with marquee players and team managers. Mr. C.V. Sunny was the chief guest for both the inaugural and the final ceremony. The competition was intense and fantastic, showcasing exceptional sportsmanship and skill. The quality of the program was top-notch, making it an engaging experience for participants and spectacular alike. The event's format, which mirrored the FIFA World Cup, added an exciting element to the competition. The teams battled it out on the field, demonstrating impressive teamwork and strategy. Overall, the Choice League was a fantastic experience that promoted healthy competition, teamwork, and sportsmanship among our students. Over to Shanti ma'am for the crucial announcement.
This was the Choice League. Students, do you remember what fun we had? So, can you clap louder as I call up the names? The team managers and the marquee players to please come up. The runners-up trophy will be presented by Anisha ma'am, and the runners-up are Team Crusaders. Come on. Team managers and marquee players to come on stage. Congratulations, Team Crusaders. Big round of applause. I don't hear anyone clapping at the back there. Yeah, that's better. Congratulations. We move on to the winners. Choice Legions. Team Legions, please come on stage with your managers and your marquee players. Big round of applause from the audience. Come on, let's give it to them. They deserve it. May I request JT sir to kindly... Please sir, they'd love to have you on stage. Congratulations, Team Legions. You deserve every bit of it. Come forward, Jyoti ma'am, come forward. Thank you. Over to Sindhu ma'am for the rest.
Our final awards for today are the Best House Awards in Sports, Cultural Events, and the overall Champions Trophy. May I request Sumesh sir to hand over the trophy to the runners-up. The sports runners-up for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Narmada House. Narmada House captains, please come up to the stage. A round of applause, please. Congratulations, Narmada. May I request Ms. Priya to hand over the trophy to the winners. The sports winners for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Kaveri House. I request the team captain, the teachers, and the students to come up to the stage. Thank you, Priya ma'am. May I request Ms. Ligi Bobby to hand over the trophy to the runners-up of the cultural event. The cultural event runners-up for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Narmada House. I request the team to come up again. Congratulations, Narmada House. Thank you, Ligi ma'am. May I request Ms. Elizabeth Jose to hand over the trophy to the winners. Ma'am, please. The cultural event winners for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Kaveri House. Thank you, ma'am. May I request JB sir to hand over the trophy to the runners-up. The best house runners-up for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Narmada House. Thank you, sir. May I request JT sir and Anisha ma'am to hand over the trophy to the winners of the best house. The winners of the best house for the academic year 2024-25 goes to Kaveri House. Thank you, JT sir and Anisha ma'am for doing the honors. Congratulations to all our winners. Better luck next time to the other houses. We look forward to see you up the next year. We have come to the end of our awards ceremony. We thank each one of you for being a part of this memorable event. We now have an spectacular performance by Ivan Thomas of grade 11.
It's like a storm that cuts apart, it breaks your will. It feels like that. Think you're lost, but you're not lost on your own. You're not alone. I will die for you. I will help you through. When you've done all you can do, and you can call. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight and I won't let go. Hurts my heart to see you cry. I know it's hard, this part of life. Oh, it finds us all. We're too small to stop the rain. I will stand by you. I will help you through. When you've done all you can do, and you can go. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight, and I won't let you fall. Don't be afraid to fall. Right here to catch you. I won't let you down. It won't get you down. You're gonna make it. Yeah, I know you can make it. 'Cause I will stand by you. I will help you through. When you've done all you can do, you can call. And I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight, and I won't let go. And I won't let go.
JT sir, dignitaries, parents, administrative staff, support staff, teachers, and your students of Choice School Thiruvalla. We now move on to yet another important function for the day and requesting Anisha ma'am to lead us further.
I know time is running. I apologize to all my parents. Children, do you want to know who your vice principal is going to be? JT sir, could you come over? And could you announce who our vice principal is? No, sir, please. We want you every step of the way, sir.
Yeah, you know, Natasha had to move on. She is now settled in Bombay. We miss her. All of you children miss her, right? I miss her too. She, in fact, was in touch with me yesterday. And of course, show has to go on. So me and Anisha and Rachel ma'am, we all consulted, got together and decided to have the selection process. I interviewed 2 candidates, and I think both were very nice, but you can only take one. So that decision was made in favor of, can you guess? Okay. Miss Anna John Nallo. She is the new vice principal.
Thank you so much, sir. It is indeed a privilege to share this day with the new Student Council. Congratulations to all of you. Good afternoon, respected JT sir, Kunjamal ma'am, Rachel ma'am, Anisha ma'am, Akhil sir, Smita ma'am, dignitaries, parents, teachers, support staff, and all my dear children. As it says in the Bible, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. It is only by God's abundant grace and steady hand that I stand here today, and for that I'm truly thankful. I accept this new position of Vice Principal with great humility and with full awareness of the responsibility it carries. I step into this role with deep respect for the person who held it before me, Natasha ma'am, whose leadership has left an exemplary mark, and I hope I can live up to it. I would like to sincerely thank our Managing Director, Jose Thomas, sir. Thank you for your vote of confidence and giving me this privilege and trust. I will strive to carry out all the responsibilities of this role to the best of my abilities. To our Principal, Anisha ma'am, thank you for your constant encouragement and unwavering support. Your dedication to the school and tireless commitment to excellence inspires me. I look forward to working closely with you to bring up all our children and the institution. To my mentor, Rachel ma'am, I am deeply grateful for your presence here today. Thank you for the wisdom you have shared and the steady guidance you've provided throughout my journey here. You are loved and still missed by all of us here at Thiruvalla. Lastly, I want to thank my parents and my family for their constant support and understanding, knowing how much this choice school really means to me. I started my journey with the choice school Kochi. I joined as an eager and enthusiastic English teacher in middle school. I learned under Anjana ma'am, Vanaja ma'am, Nalini ma'am, Edna ma'am, and so many more. I then got the opportunity to get transferred here to Thiruvalla. Little did I realize Thiruvalla would become second home to me, all my colleagues becoming more of friends and family. As we move forward, I am eager to collaborate with every stakeholder, with the leadership, with the staff, with the parents, and of course my dear students, so that together we can take our school to greater heights. My personal values deeply aligns with JT Sir's vision and mission. A belief in nurturing holistic growth, fostering integrity, and preparing learners for a future with purpose and compassion. I'm fully aware that with the great responsibility comes even greater duty to serve with sincerity, wisdom, and strength of character. I am committed to putting my best foot forward and embracing this role with humility it deserves, striving every day to honor the trust placed in me, contributing meaningfully to the future of our school. Dear students, you will always remain at the center of every decision we make because you are and always will be the reason we do what we do. May we continue to build a space rooted in knowledge, character, and health, a place where young minds are not just educated, but truly empowered. Thank you. May God bless us all.
Congratulations, Anna ma'am. I request Ms. Jia Thiruvalla, leader of Kinderland Thiruvalla. I request our dear principal, Ms. Anisha Sen, to please say a few words about our leader.
I know time is running short. Just 2 lines and then I'll cut this short. Anna ma'am, may God bless you. You needn't be intimidated that you need to step up to, Natasha ma'am's role. She was an exquisite, amazing person. You are another individual and we know you can excel as well. May God bless you And thank you so much. Let's hear it for Anna ma'am, please. Thank you, JT sir, for announcing. It is indeed a blessing for her and our school. And thank you so much.